Okay, testing, 1, 2, 3. Let's see how this goes. Let's try it again. You hear that, Bandit? Let's see. Oh, look. Oh, that's almost like real time there. I think we're getting better. Let's see what Lisa thinks. Like always frozen probably. Ah, it's frozen already. I don't know, I think it might be frozen already. But let me know if you're there. Oh, are you there? Oh no, is it frozen? Oh, come on, I'm gonna... Oh, you can hear me? Can you hear like clearly and there's no breaking up, no interruption? Oh no, what's the dam for? It's frozen, huh? How are you hearing though? Clearly? Is it breaking up? Am I able to ask a question and you can answer? Oh no, not yet. It must be like, damn, I thought I fixed this shit. Can you hear the music? Let's do this. Alright, you can hear me. So you can hear enough for me to ask a question and you can answer? Can you hear me now? Alright, the picture looks retarded of me. It's like frozen. But we're doing a reading today. If we can get this thing going. Oh, alright, you can hear better than last time. That's a plus. Alright, so can you hear enough for me to ask a question and you can answer? Or is it still breaking up? And hi, who else is in here? Nice, that is good. Okay, can you hear the music? It's really low. I wish that I could make the camera work, but we can still do this if you can hear me. Give me a 1 for yes, 2 for no. What's going on? Hi, you there? I mean, I'm hearing you good so far. Oh, alright, so that's good. That's a plus. Like, are we able to, like, should I proceed, or should we, like, see how this thing works and see if you're hearing good enough? Because I'm ready to do this. I'm pumped up. We got to get this out of my system. We need to, like, finally read these cards. Okay, so if it leaves... Oh, alright. As long as it's leaving off where I cut off, I think we're good. And you could understand me, right? I mean, I could start my reading. If I get another yes from you, we can start this. Or I could, like, try to do some more fine tweaking to get this thing going. Alright, let me so I just want to make sure you're hearing me and everything's coming out clearly. I mean, I can go slowly if you'd like, so that... Okay, we're doing this. So, so we need to connect here, Miss Julissa, okay? So I want to take a couple of deep breaths. Think of your question. You don't have to say it out loud, or, well, you can because I can't hear you, or you don't have to type it in or nothing. Just think of your question. Deep breaths. Is the music too loud? Should I turn the music down? Or should I change it to something a little more reading friendly? I figured this was like calm and, you know, ghetto enough for you. Scenes where, you know, is it too loud? Oh, look at my picture. Hee hee hee. So I feel like I should be like posing in this thing the whole time. Just oh, okay. Alright. Cool. So I'm gonna get this started. I just got your message saying that the chat was delayed on YouTube, but you can hear me. So we're gonna do this. So yeah, do your deep breaths. I'll do mine. Right now I am shuffling the cards, so you want to think of your question. So I'm pulling the cards. I want you to think of your question the whole time. We'll do like a short one just to see if we like connect. Alright. So far it's looking good. So the card that I pulled for you are where you are right now. It came the Queen of Hearts, which I'll get into real quick. But I want to make sure you're hearing me. Give me like a quick text if you can hear. I'll give it a minute for the camera to catch up. You're still there, right? You can hear me? Alright, so I'm guessing this is representing you, this Queen of Hearts. It's showing like a deep person. And it's just saying that there's you're talented. And it's saying you're being inspired by people around you right now. I don't know how true that is, or I'm not sure if you can give me like something to let me know you can at least hear me. You there? Alright, I'm gonna give you a minute to respond on the chat. Just let me know. Alright, can you hear me? Alright, I'm not sure if you're like there. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Let me check. Oops. Alright. Oh, okay, alright. I wasn't sure if he was hearing me or not. Okay, so I'm guessing that the card in the middle is you. It's like the Queen of Hearts. You know, it shows a deep person. We're going to get back to that card, but the card right next to it is the Two of Clubs. And that tells me like you're getting an invitation, or you got an invitation. Have you got an invitation to anywhere? I hate the delay. Let me know if you did. So, right now I'm checking to see if you got an invitation. Okay, yep. Alright. So, it looks like, I don't know if your question has to do with an invitation, but there is some type of invitation going on somewhere around you. It looks like it's positive. It looks like it has a good outcome. A good outcome that has to do with news, like in receiving something. So, the news is going to be real unexpected. So, I'm thinking that this news is like, oh, this invitation is probably going to be like a big deal. So, let me know if that has anything to do with your question. Yes, alright, you are getting it. Okay. So so at least I can get your response on there. Alright, so yes, we're getting back to the Queen of Hearts. So that's the one that was representing you. So I wanted to tell you about like the news and that invitation first, just because it like the card that was you actually is the card that popped out in the deck. So I figured I'd spend a little more time on that card. So this card is saying that you have something to offer. So whatever this invitation is, or whatever this good news or shocking news is, it's probably something that somebody else will probably benefit a little bit more. But it's just saying that you do have a lot of ideas and something's going to inspire you if it hasn't already. So, oh, there's more. Alright. So, alright, so even the more that I'm reading into the Queens, it's just saying that, so it's saying even if you're not creative, it's saying that you're attracted to like creative things and creative beauty, stuff like that. It's also saying that, it's talking about creating like a pleasant atmosphere, caring and cheerfulness. So it's saying all the things that you have to offer. Alright, you can hear. Alright. So yeah, so I think that's like an important thing just because that's the card that popped out. And so at least you can hear me. It's crazy that the the chat text is slower. Alright. So this invitation, it would be nice to know if you've got this invitation yet. Or are you gonna get it? I mean, well, you're gonna get it if you haven't got it. Alright. So it's also, and I think because of the two of clubs, the clubs itself, it's like a warning. So whatever the invitation is, I think you better think twice. Just because it's pointing out what you have to offer, and it's pointing out that you're not gaining out of this. Somebody else is. Alright. Because it says that the card next to the queen, which is the two of clubs, indicates, gives more, wait, as the damage appears, Ten of Hearts, female playing the card. Alright, here we go. If the Queen of Hearts is in the center of the spread, you possess the characteristics of the card. If in the other cards in the trial show the trial or deceit, it's a warning just to be careful. And not rely too much on a friendly face or attractive appearance. So it's kind of like a warning. Alright. So, are you getting that warning? Let me know. I'm waiting on a response. I'm not sure if it's still playing. Oh no, was it breaking up the whole time?